好了，今天呢要来模拟这个勇士队对上骑士队去年的总冠军赛，就是由这两队。这次呢没有意外呢，应该是这两队，所以呢提早来模拟了。使用的是这个骑士队，对上我们这一次呢增加了这个 Kevin-Durant， 不知道騎士队还能不能获胜。 第一场，先来模拟看看总决赛的第一场。好，开始啦！哦。
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Kyrie-Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position.
哇，LeBron 第一球没进。
In at the center position. Well, LeBron had kind of a slow start to his season. His return to Cleveland last year.
打这个勇士队最难打的就是这个三分球超准。哇，德润一开始就一个空档，而且现在多了一个 Kevin-Durant， 能切能投能传。
To Thompson, back to LeBron, shoots from 12.
哎呦 ，LeBron 也没进，这两波都是这个单打，打得不太好，要组织一下。
On defense, Golden State, 4-point game. Irving drives in, Draymond-Green pulls it.
哇！ Irving 也是单打，还是不行。Draymond， 开场就被得了6分。
Irving against Curry. Irving passes to Thompson. Oh, wide open look for Love.
有啦。
That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Love 一个三分球。骑士队最可怕就是那三分球。
And Curry, here we go. Love grabs the board.
Love 抢到篮板啦！有，这快攻了，不用灌了。
The kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Irving against Curry. A floater. Second chance shot. And Durant finishes inside. Durant's got his second bucket.
And you know what? He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty when it comes to really fighting on the backboard.
The drive by James.
Oh,
That's good.
LeBron 单打成功了。
Might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Warriors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter.
LeBron 对上这个 Durant， 这一次总决赛一定是最有可看性，就是这个 LeBron 对上Durant。哇 ，Curry 对上 Kyrie-Irving 也是非常的好看。
Irving attacking, and Thompson kicks to Love.
LeBron 也一个三分球，追平了。
7 points for LeBron.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Right side, Green.
哇 ，Green 空档。
Rebound, Love.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Love 在一个空档，哇，也是没进，可惜。我这两队打得非常刺激啊！
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
The screen from Thompson. Out to Smith. Look from Love.
哇，还是放枪。
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities. And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular season last year. Just from a historical standpoint, it was one of the best ever. Now, here is Irving, following the miss by Draymond-Green. It's a pick by Love. Irving passes to Love. Kicks it out to James. Thompson.
哇，汤森又放枪。
No good. And for the last year, they would end the season with 67 wins. That number Clark tying for the 6th best win total in NBA history.
And my guess is only a few people saw it coming. I mean, as the season wore on, it became more and more apparent the Warriors were for real, but it took a while for people to accept that fact.
And they take the lead. Smith's got himself in the three there.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision making for them offensively.
Absolutely, their ball movement has been outstanding.
Curry 一个妙传。
That's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. And Love has it in the corner. Love with the screen on Durant. Smith dishes to Love. And here is Irving. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Irving 一个急停跳投。
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Curry with it.
哇，被切入！哎呦！
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that.
领先4分啊！
Pay attention to the scouting report.
超到啊！ Green 怎么自己趴下？
Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
然后第一节这个骑士队取得领先啊！对嘛，马上又进了一个3分球。
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right?
And here is James following Draymond-Green's 3. And
Irving 在一个3分球。
7 points for Kyrie-Irving.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from behind the arc.
Here's Green inside, outside for Durant. Shoots from 14, and he gets the jumper to drop. Durant's got 6 points.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
Outside Irving.
Wow.
And guys, as remarkable as Steph Curry's offensive game is, I think what's underrated is how he competes on the defensive end of the floor. I mean, not the strongest nor most explosive player, but he continues with activity and plays with tremendous effort.
Kicks it out to James. Thompson sets the pick for LeBron. To the paint, and lots of contact. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. They get Stephen Curry.
And one thing about Tristan Thompson, he is an absolute terror on the offensive glass. Was top 5 in that category last year. Despite playing less than 27 minutes. Again,
第一节看来骑士队是领先啊，不错的开始。
and uses his gigantic wingspan to just go up and reel it in. Terrific motor and nose for the glass. Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job setting the screen by his teammate there. I'm sure you appreciate it.
So it's the Warriors now. Kyle Korver missing his last shot. Here's Iguodala, lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Nice work
被Iguodala 找到了一个空间。
get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
制造一个3分球的犯规。
LeBron came out and said he was one of the best pick-and-roll defenders in the NBA, and Clark, that's high praise from the King.
No doubt. I mean, Thompson is an emerging force. If he could just develop his shooting stroke a little more, and you're talking
看第一
about
节是要领先结束，这样子拿下第一场的机会就蛮高的。哇！
That is his first foul of the game. Here's Clark. McGee is screen on Korver. Here's Clark, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Now, one spot the Cavs did struggle with last year was help off the bench. They were last in the league in bench scoring.
Cavs not scoring with a lot of their bench. A big part of that is they just didn't go to their bench very often.
Well, you talk about the Cavs and the bench near the bottom in total bench minutes played. The bench didn't have a lot of firepower, didn't shoot the ball well, and considering they got limited minutes, oftentimes struggled to find any kind of rhythm out there.
Now here's Williams. 5 to shoot. Back to Williams. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. It's picked off. .51 seconds left in the first quarter. West a screen on Williams. Here's Livingston. West kicks to Livingston. Some nice passing by Golden State. And the shot is good.
That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Iguodala with the steal. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here is Livingston. He's guarded by Williams. Livingston, no luck.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. We're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Williams a screen on Iguodala. Here's Korver.
Korver, 哇，一个80 beater， 2分球。
He beats the buzzer to end the quarter.
Terrific shot there. I mean, he was calm, he was poised, didn't rush it at all. You got to tip your hat to him. That was well done.
第一节骑士以4分领先。
And now a chance to hear from Stephen Curry about the team's struggles of late.
Whether we made shots or not, we felt like we had a chance to.
You know, Clark, when you hear a talent as tremendous as Curry talk about what a struggle it is, you know you're watching just outstanding basketball.
Well, I tell you what, I like that kind of serious and focused attitude that really always been Curry's approach. It's one of the reasons he's always working to get better and hone and upgrade his game.
Wow.
He's able to take it that one notch forward each season.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Cleveland.
Wow.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him.
And also knocking down the mid-range because they're making good decisions with the basketball.
We've got West, Ian Clark out there with Iguodala. And there's JaVale McGee.
Ayo.
And it's Durant, and it's small.
Cheney Fry.
That's the group for the Golden State Warriors.
Durant 一个火锅。 哇！但是他没有拿到球。
Cleveland's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Kicks it to LeBron. Williams a screen on Durant. The drive by LeBron. Stolen by McGee.
被美帝抢走了，糟糕。
Durant in the corner. Shot from 12. Again, Durant missing.
High quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And Greg, that has him
哎，抢到进攻篮板。
shaking his head. Tough
抢到。
that time.
领先2分。
Here's Clark following the basket.
跟勇士队打阵一刻都不能松懈。哇！
Good by Clark. Clark's got it all tied up now for the Warriors. Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And off to the races.
应该要自己上的。
Hammers it home to polish off the break.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when the steal triggers the break.
And really, basketball is about rhythm, and that allows your offense to flow better. Now let's see if they can build on it and keep this lead.
Here's LeBron. Drilled from 11 feet out. LeBron's got 9. Warriors have gone
不让一个激情跳投，哇！
Iguodala kicks to McGee. He dishes it to Clark. Offline with his three. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. To the inside, puts it up from 12, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Really good example there of some fine interior passing before that basket.
Feeds it to McGee. McGee sets the pick for Iguodala. To the middle. McGee's shot is off.
Kyle Korver, a true laser. I mean, the most efficient catch-and-shoot jump shooter in the league, and maybe in league history. And he tallied the second ever 50-50-90 season a year ago.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Green, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Klay-Thompson comes in for West. And Steph Curry subbed in for Ian Clark. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Fry.
Irving
checked in for Kyle
切入1打3，
and Kyrie-Irving subbed in for Williams.
一个加速就过了。
13th season in the NBA. Last season was
对，真是拼得分的。
especially shooting.
Yeah, and he credits all of his improvement to the advanced off-season training regimen. Extremely dedicated. He moved his family to Santa Barbara to be closer to his trainer, and it's paid off.
Here's Smith. Kevin-Durant picking up that last pass. That's good. 8 points for J.R. Smith.
这样，
Great assist that
偷偷
time
跑到
by
篮下。
Kyrie-Irving.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Kevin-Durant with the slam.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And guys, mark that play right there, because that could be the one that leads to a surge to break this thing wide open.
Now here's James. 9 points in the game so far. Just 5 to shoot. In the corner, Smith with it. Off target from outside.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Iguodala, the pass to Curry. Knocks it loose. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Throws it down.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break.
超级，然后一个阿雷运。
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Now here's Thompson. It's in.
Wow.
The assist from Thompson.
跑到篮下去。
And that's now 6 points for Steph Curry. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field.
哇，真吊起。
And it's the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball. And an important part of every team's
哇，
game.
第2节就被勇士队拿回领先了。
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight
第
defense
2节
and
德
coming
润
up
就
with
开
the
始
steals.
有点发威了。
Their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
The Warriors making a switch here. Pachulia is checked in. Thompson against LeBron. Love outside. Shot clock at 6.
哎呦，又掉球。
And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Tries again. And Durant puts it in. Durant's got 16 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 9.
哇！有人有一个超级，然后灌篮。
Solo Sorey performance all the way. How about that for a little bit of a limber?
有。
That Kia slam cam replay really gave you a good look at the action.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys.
绝对不能进入这得分荒。
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
哇，传出界，
Cleveland will take possession.
守得好。
Tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for the Warriors. Mon Shumpert's checked in for the Cavaliers. Now, here is Irving.
Whoa.
Down low, kicks it out to Love. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Warriors leading by 4.
再放球。
Curry dishes to Livingston. There's the pick. Golden State moving it around.
Wow.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
被切进去了。
Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
哎呀，
The defense got to tighten up.
没传出
You
去。
can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Here is Livingston. Off the screen. Here's Green. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
领
Green's
先
got his
他们
third
快要
basket
领
of the
先
night
10
right
分
there.
啊！
And Shumpert gets to Irving. The 11-footer. Good D by Thompson.
哇，
They're really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part. And I'm not talking about that.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
多到11
Here's
分了。
Irving. After the three-pointer from Klay-Thompson. Irving.
哦，
And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away, Clark, at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
And that's what he's out there for, guys. I mean, he is an electrifying player, no doubt.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul. Ian Clark's checked in for Curry. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Channing Frye's checked in for Tristan Thompson.
I'll tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Warriors leading by 8. Here's Clark. Lee
Ayo,
was put in just the right spot. Clark's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row
Yo.
from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
201个快速切入，
Following the basket by Kyrie-Irving.
哇，没抄到，
Green inside. He's guarded
Ayo.
by Love. And yes, sir, that one drops. And it's 7 points for Klay-Thompson.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball move.
J.R. Smith on the wing. Back to Irving. Love with the screen on Thompson. To the middle. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The pass break chance. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And Cleveland making a change here. And so Thompson nails both of them.
最后来到12分了。
19 seconds left in the first half. Now here's Williams. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Perfect
单挡一
screen
个
there.
三分
Set
球。
him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Wow.
Killer instincts he shows right there. Exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
Cannot hit. That'll do it for the first half.
糟糕，中场竟然输了11分了，骑士队。
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We welcome you to the... Kevin-Durant was on fire in the first half. He had 18 points, 3 rebounds,
一
and
开始
1
骑士队
steal.
打得蛮顺
He
的，
put last game's performance
但
behind
是
him,
第二节
doing
之后，
some
这
nice
个
work in the opening period
勇
tonight.
士队得分
Hey,
开始
Big
爆
Fella,
发
what's，your take on Golden State so far?
有点守不
The
住。
speed they're playing with has been fantastic. They're pushing the ball in transition and catching the defense. That's snapping, Ernie. Anyway, a huge chunk of their offense has come on the
欧尼
break.
尔说，
They've
这
got a
骑
nice
士队
lead,
的
but
这
they
个防
shouldn't
守
slow
呢
anything down.
都睡着了，
I say keep doing what you do.
糟糕。
Kenny, let's get your insight on Cleveland.
Well, look, they turned the ball over way too much. You can't do that in the NBA. Teams are just too
turnover
talented.
太多
You
了
can't give them that
哇，
many
三分球
possessions.
命中率这个勇士队到60%。
All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report.
第三节
as
要
it's
加强这个
just
防守
about
了。
time for the start of the third quarter.
好啦，第三节很快就开始啦。
As we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
What a performance from Durant here. He has 18 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The numbers are
又切进去了。
he has been doing some valuable defensive work for him.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Cleveland, J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Thompson is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Irving in at the point guard position. Thompson with it. Now Smith defending. Green, the screen. Curry kicks to Green. Dunks it after the pick, frees him up.
Reverse that one home. Now that was nice, real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control.
How about the power and grace on that finish?
Yo, Irving.
Kyrie-Irving, an explosive scorer. We all know that. His rate of assists continually dropping over his NBA career.
马上
Does he need to be more of a
别人又再拦下一个灌篮。
You know, he does have the advantage of playing with LeBron-James, one of the best playmakers in the league. It's a good fit, I think, at this stage of his career, because right now they need him to score the basketball while he continues to improve his point guard skills.
Passes it to Green.
哎，
Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another
哇，
free
计
throw
算
line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
Here's James. And the layup is good. LeBron's got 15 points.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Here's Green. And off the basket, he was fouled. And he's going
连续2个净算，糟。
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
You know, the Warriors took some flack when they passed on the chance to trade for Kevin Love, but I really think that the rise of Draymond-Green as their stretch four-man made the decision even better and also kept their cap situation far more flexible.
还好抢到这进攻篮板。
He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the three.
要追上去还有一段时间啊，还有很大段。
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And Draymond-Green won't give you the superstar numbers of a Kevin Love, but he's got a deceptive impact, Clark, at both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I call him a value-utility guy because he does a little bit of everything that brings value to your quest to win. His shooting has steadily gotten better. While he's not an all-star yet, some of his total contributions on the floor, impressive.
What a year for the Warriors. Clark won their division for the first time in 39 years, ran away with the very top Western Conference.
And there were a number of surprises last season, Kevin, but the Warriors were at the top of the list. I mean, I don't think anybody, including you and I, pegged them to be as good as they were.
Especially the way the finals began.
Exactly.
Irving against Curry. Irving passes to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
And the Warriors won 51 games back in 2014. Improved that mark by 16 wins last season. Among teams that won at least 50 games in the previous year, that 16-game improvement was an NBA record for the Warriors.
Warriors leading by 18. Pass to Green. All alone. Outside for Durant. Second shot opportunity, and Draymond-Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. Good.
It goes without saying the Warriors set franchise records all over the place with their play. Their win total being the highest ever, but also of note was it was the first time they've won 50 games in back-to-back seasons. They seem to truly have arrived as a top-notch franchise in this current state of the NBA.
Smith with a wide open look.
Smith.
That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game. Green with a screen on Irving. Curry kicks to Green. They double him with Irving. Here's Curry. Here's Pachulia. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
抢不到篮板。
And guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass?
哎呦
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, you know, his reputation for grinding away 100% effort all the time.
And you know, Kevin, all that effort pays off. How many of those spectacular putback jams do we see from this guy? A bunch.
Warriors leading by 17. Inside. Back in off the glass. Pachulia's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor with their offense in the paint because that has not been up to par.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And the thing about LeBron-James, he's really done a nice job of reshaping his game over the years. I mean, every veteran goes through losing a little speed and quickness. The great ones compensate by getting stronger and more physically imposing, not to mention also their basketball IQ grows as well, just as has been the case for LeBron.
The second person, 13.
Green, the screen. They double team Curry. Now here's Pachulia. He's guarded by Love. Green with a screen for Durant. On the wing, Iguodala. 20 feet out. No good off the front iron.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Smith kicks to James. Can't get it to go. Excellent D here by Iguodala. Talking about the strength of LeBron now. We saw Michael Jordan do this too. They paid a lot of attention to the body as they got older, and thus they became more sculpted. They looked more physical.
Exactly. Leaned up and altered their games a bit. Not nearly as high flying, but just as potent and as effective.
Warriors leading by 17. Durant just inside the line. The good-looking shot from the wing. Durant's got 8 points in the quarter.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
And for Andre Iguodala, last year was a first in 758 games. Up until then, he had not once ever come off the bench.
Yeah, he'd been a starter throughout his 10-year career, every single game, Kevin. And last year he came off the bench in every game. Big adjustment for the veteran, but he made it well.
David West, he's checked in for Pachulia. Iguodala dishes to Green. Outside Curry. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
And getting back to Iguodala last season, not only did he come off the bench for the first time ever, but he really thrived in doing so. Playing the fewest minutes per game of his career, he was able to avoid some of the nagging injuries that had plagued him in the past. And so he could stick around to help the Warriors assemble that franchise record of 67 wins last season.
Durant with it. Now defended by Korver. And that is good. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers. You know, for Iguodala at this point in his career, it's just about winning. He's had a couple of large contracts. He's made multiple All-Star teams, but now it's about rings for him. And he got one.
Curry's shot is good.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area. You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
It's stolen by Korver. Plays it in off the breakaway.
Korver 一个超球。
Korver's got his third bucket of the night.
And that's how you take the steal and turn it into a transition opportunity.
I think that's the perfect time to do it, Greg. I mean, those 2 seconds after turnover, strike right away because the defense has no chance to get organized.
LeBron with the bucket.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Outside Curry.
Wow.
Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
第3节，勇士队已经来到100分了。
Outside Williams. 1:03 left in the third quarter. For 3, Love. Love with another miss.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Curry with him. Williams picks him up. Curry attacking from down in the low post.
追不到 Curry.
Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
好惨啊！
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
They get the rebound.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And it's denied. LeBron against Durant. Outside Williams takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Durant's got his 5th rebound in this one.
勇士队顺起来挡不住。
Knocked away and stolen by Darren Williams. And he finished it off with a lay-in. Williams has got 5 points so far. With 1 on the clock, can't get it to go.
感觉差很近。哇，第3节结束竟然输了20分。
The Warriors on top, running away with it. And welcome back. 4th quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. The Cavaliers trail by 20. They've got Klay-Thompson, Ian Clark out there with Steph Curry.
开始又一个失误。
And it's Pachulia in at the 5. That's the Warriors 5. And stolen by Kyrie-Irving. And the jam by Derek Williams.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Here's Thompson. Curry with the steal.
Curry 抄走了。
On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Shumpert. Here's Curry with the 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Poke loose.
哎，这样也掉。
Durant attacking. Curry is inside. He's against Smith. Another miss by Curry.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Smith the pass to Thompson. It's stolen by Curry. Finished off the break. And the Warriors lead by 20.
No doubt that is within his range.
机会的时候还是没把握住。
So he's a pro and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Here's Irving. Good on the shot.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
完全守不住这个勇士队的进攻。
Clark kicks to Pachulia. Out to the wing. A shot by Thompson and no one's around.
哇，有一个3分球。
That's not the way for a team to get back into a game, giving up open shots like that.
Thompson against Irving. And there's the pass to Thompson. Outside Irving. Lock it 6. Pachulia with the steal. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Shoots from 14. That one wide left.
Defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Tipped away. Curry with it. Guarded now by Irving. And there's the call on Kyrie-Irving. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Look to me like just a frustration foul. Really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
And the Warriors making a change here. McGee's checked in. Thompson dishes to Williams. And it's Klay-Thompson with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. Guys, you gotta love the versatility of Klay-Thompson. He provides so much at that 2-guard position.
Well, he can defend 3 positions, Kevin. And offensively, he does everything you want done from the 2-guard spot. He can play with or without the ball.
Wow. And Thompson's certainly in the conversation for the best 2-way shooting guard in basketball. There's really not much he doesn't do well. And Thompson's much more active running the pick and roll lately. Great pocket passer, and of course, the defense has to stay glued to him because of that ability to knock down shots.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Williams passes to Shumpert. Shot clock at 6. That's a 2 from Smith. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. Wow. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Warriors with some changes. Looney's checked in for Pachulia. Barnes comes in for Kevin-Durant. And it's Livingston in for Klay-Thompson. There's the pick. Clark, the pass to Looney. Good D by Thompson.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for when they got the hand in the face there. It made it much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And the jam by Derek Williams.
And Clark, that's really deflating for a team to cough up the ball and have it turn into points immediately on the other end.
You know, Greg, it feels like giving up 2 baskets, the one you didn't get, and then the one you allow the opponent to get.
Livingston, no luck.
Oh, tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Textbook work. Close enough to bother the shot, good challenge, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
Warriors leading by 23. McGee a screen. Livingston kicks to McGee. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. McGee's got 6 in the quarter. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And it's Shumpert penetrating to the middle. Here's Thompson, and the layup's good off the glass.
Hey, nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Golden State's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Livingston dishes to Clark. Here is Livingston. McGee a screen. Livingston passes to McGee. 5 on the clock. Shot from the top of the key. No luck. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he be a little bit more selective tonight.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne. You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Timeout called. Cleveland. Cavs were poised to make a huge run last year in the playoffs. Swept the Celtics in the first round, but it cost them.
Yeah, and even though they did get that sweep, they lose Kevin Love for the rest of the way, and that put a big hurdle in their quest for the title.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Curry kicks to Durant, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. That's now 32 points for Kevin-Durant. LeBron against Thompson, shoots it up. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Thompson against LeBron. Inside, layup off the pick. And it's Love laying it in.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
There's a screen. Curry against Irving. There's the dish to Durant. Durant drawing the double team. Here's Pachulia. Cannot hit. Good D by Thompson.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
They double-team Curry. Golden State moving it around. Lets it go. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Durant against Smith. James in the post. And Draymond-Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. JaVale McGee's checked in for Pachulia. West comes in for Draymond-Green. Clark, he's checked in for Klay-Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Here's McGee. That's tipped.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
Right, it was a standout performance across the board. They were just at times seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Kevin Durant. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him. And what a game for Shumpert. 10 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And Clark, that might not make the highlight reel, but those are important points nonetheless.
Durant drawing the double team. Trying to get back on track, and it falls over the rim and in.
And you can sense the fact that they didn't want to let the fans down here. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
Greg, it really has been. I mean, such a lively, vibrant atmosphere, and no doubt that played a part in the big win.
Outside Irving. So we see the Warriors
模拟第一战呢，没想到用的是骑士队竟然输啦，还输了22分。勇士队太强大了，多了这个 Kevin-Durant 守不住啊。好啊，下一场模拟再看看啦，不知道下一场模拟会有什么样的情形。
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game. Kevin-Durant. He notched
果然
his
是
season
Kevin-Durant
high, and his scoring really seemed to set the tempo for his team.
得了好多分啊
This was
，34分。
Kevin-Durant we saw tonight, fellas. Just tearing it up. He's got the most diverse set of skills out there. From an offensive standpoint, there isn't anything he can't do. And defensively, he can do it as well. It's almost impossible to count all the ways Kevin-Durant helps his team.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow. You get jealous, and he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith,
今天呢就模拟到
Shaquille
这里了，
O'Neal,
谢
Kevin
谢大
Harlan,
家。
and our illustrious